Hello guys, and welcome to this week's Limitless update. So as you can tell, the Odyssey hasn't sold. I'm here to tell you two things this week, well, three things actually. That is a little Christmas message, an update about what is going on around Christmas, and also telling you why the Odyssey was not meant to be here today. I was meant to be showing you a glamorous, or hinting at you a glamorous new car, but there's not. So I'm here in the back, or the very back of my Odyssey today to talk to you the reasons why the Odyssey hasn't gone. Now, just so you know, it's still completely up for sale and offers are still coming through. It is up on eBay now as well. It's doing all right. It's going to be a slow burner. The Odyssey's going to sell for a while. It's just what it is. People are very select in buying these cars. They're a very niche market. Now, the car I was going to get, unfortunately, merit to the owner, has got a locking issue with the doors and the boot, which means that basically the driver's door doesn't lock and the boot doesn't lock, which is rather a problem. And unfortunately, I can't trade a lovely working Honda Odyssey for a new car with a locking issue. The car's actually beautiful. I'm gutted. Really nice import JDM car. I'm seriously gutted, and you know, maybe over the next sort of few weeks, if the owner can resolve the problem, then we'll go ahead with a deal. We had a really good deal set, money and cash and bits with this and all the rest of it. Yeah, it was going to be a sound deal, but unfortunately for the moment, or at least for now, it isn't happening, and it's been pushed back behind. So yeah, sorry I can't really reveal the car to you. I will do sometime over the next month when something new comes along, and there's reasons why I am changing a vehicle as well. It will be explained coming into next year. So that is my reasons, well, for the first part of this update, as to why the Odyssey is still here. I'm not complaining. It's a reliable, decent daily. It's a little spending on the old fuel, but it's a decent, reliable daily. What can I say? I'm loving it. So number two, what has gone on? So not a lot. The weekend was actually dry as stale bread. Obviously I didn't go and get a car. It sort of messed the plans up. The idea was to go get a car, come back to the meet en route. It didn't happen. It was just sort of a last minute thing. It didn't really happen, which is a bit rubbish. But what I can tell you is, obviously this week we have this video you're watching right now, and then later on in the week we've got an Odyssey review as to why you should really buy one, even though I'm selling one, but why you should buy one is coming this week. So yeah, not a lot has really been going on, so sorry about that. It's just one of those things. But at the moment there's a transition in life that's going on, not in terms of who I'm attracted to, not that sort of transition, but there is a transition going on, which again will be emphasised and discussed in January, which would be great, and what the plans are for the following year. But all I can say in the meantime is this, that into next year things are looking obviously better, income coming in, blah 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 blah. Probably going to get a car that's a little bit more on the economical side of the fuel economy, which means it's going to be something a tad boring, but at the same time it's going to give me more of an opportunity to go and travel and do the things I want to do. So into next year, we have got the following things planned. So, well, the end of this year, or pretty much the start of next year, on the 31st I'm attending a meet, I think somewhere around the London area, whether it be in the Honda or whatever car I end up getting. It's all a bit and down what I'm getting at the moment, who knows, but I shall be attending that at the end of the year. And rolling into the start of next year, I know at least for now that I have got a lot of events booked up, but Haynes is going to be the first one starting in January, and I'm super excited. So not too much to update you about, other than it's the lead up to Christmas. Things are going to get a little bit quiet, but we have got a cracking little event on the 31st. I'll share the details, I'll share the clubs, all that sort of thing. And then obviously Haynes in January, it's got to be the first thing you do at the start of the year. The first Sunday of the year is Haynes, and I'm super excited for it. So that is the very quick second part. Not really much to update you about, unfortunately, but it has been a cracking end of the year considering the circumstances. I'm really excited for what the next year brings. And finally, we're going to jump on to my Christmas message for you all this year. So there we are. Thank you very much, guys, for everything you have all done this year and supporting this movement that I've been progressing into over this year. Now, it's only been approximately a year and a few months that I've been doing, not even that, maybe a year or just over, that I've been doing Limitless Media, and it has been such a growth from what I came from to what I'm now into. Now obviously there's been lots and lots and lots of experiences, lots and lots of amazing people met, and you know, this is just the beginning of what is to come into the next year, and I'm very, very excited for it. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the urban exploring, the car videos, the reviews. I need to do so many more of, oh my gosh, just never get time to fit them in. But there's so much more to come. I really want to grow this channel into an open platform where we can have just so much variety going on. Obviously the mainstay of the content still on this channel is always going to be cars. We can't get around that. But there's a lot of exciting things waiting in the limelight, waiting in the borders to come out into next year. And I'm really keen for it. I'm super excited. Now, the Christmas message this year is as simple as this. What can I say about this year that's been any different from the rest? There's not a lot. It's been the same sort of ongoing struggle for the past few years. Now, I feel like this year actually, it swings and roundabouts. Over the past few years, we had the COVID situation and all the crap that sort of brought through, but now we've got this living crisis, which I think is terrible. And I'm very fortunate that I've got parents that have allowed me to move back home. Not that it's really something I want to do, but I'm lucky and fortunate that they have done that. And I will be helping them as time progresses with money, for bits in the house, etc., all that sort of thing while I'm there. You know, is something that I've got to do out of respect. They're not asking for it, but I am going to do that. It's got to be done. It's a struggle and times are hard. And what I'm trying to say is the message of the story, the Christmas story for me this year, is no matter what you buy for someone, no matter what you get them, no matter how much that gift costs, the real important thing about this Christmas is actually spending time with your loved ones. So don't be afraid if you can't afford a gift. Don't be afraid if you can't afford to buy equally priced or equal amounts of presents as you did last year. Just chill out. Your family just want to spend time with you, and that is the most important thing this Christmas, is giving up that time to spend with your family and just enjoy those moments you have together. And just remember, the presents, although they are very meaningful, they're also very meaningless. So just do not stress this year with money and feel dismayed or upset that you cannot afford to give or provide people with presents or the sort of presents they're expecting this year. It's just one of those things. Just take it as it is and just enjoy time with the family. That is the most important thing. That is really the most important thing here. Don't be working your ass off to buy pointless, aimless presents when you can just get something very little and spend that time with your family. Just enjoy this Christmas period. And for those that on the flip side of that, this is a very difficult time because of the family situation. There is no family situation. There's conflict, there's things going on. I just want you guys to know that the DMs are open now. I am down in Dorset, but I can travel and I can assist wherever I can possible with anyone that might need it. Just give me a shout, give me a message. And I will do the best to assist however I can. I've still got this big Odyssey, I've still got a big car, so if people need help with moving things, need help with going to places, I have got a car and I can help. So just bear that in mind for anyone this year that is alone during this Christmas time. Please give me a message. If anyone is alone around in the Dorset area over Christmas, please give me a message. I'm happy to come and give you guys some company. I'm happy to come and help out however I can. And again, I've got a very nice, decent following of people that will be really happy to help all over the globe as well. So that are my main message. That are my two main messages. Is when it comes to presents and giving this Christmas, just give your time and love to your family. That is so important. And secondly, for those that are in that awful, disgraceful position where family is just non-existent or there's family issues, I just hope there's someone this Christmas you can go to, go and spend time with family, friends, anything you can this year. Just do not spend Christmas alone. We do not want that at all. No one wants that. So there we are, guys. This is the end of, I think, the first year of my Limitless Media, and it is going to be limitlessly going on into 2023 and onwards, let's hope. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and an excellent New Year. Now, if you do want to join me for that event, I'm going to make a chat, which is just basically going to be a sort of location chat for the events that I attend, that people are allowed to join. So I'm thinking about maybe doing a convoy on the 31st up to that meet. I think it's London area, I don't know 100%. And we'll go as a group and attend and have a great evening. So yeah, exactly, have a good Christmas, have a happy new year, and if there's anything I can do to help any of you guys over Christmas, let me know. And again, we've got a great community here, so thank you for everyone that's liked, shared, supported, done all that sort of thing. I don't really ever say this sort of stuff because, you know, I don't want to beg for it. I don't want people to be like, oh, you know, give me likes, give me likes. It isn't about that. It's just a hobby. It's what I enjoy doing. I'm loving the channel. So that is the end of my Limitless updates for 2022. Have an excellent time. Don't get too drunk. Don't burn out too many tyres, and I will see you all on the other side into next year. So enjoy a few little videos I should be able to get out for you leading up till January, and I'll be back again next year with fresh content, even bigger and better than what we had through 2022. So thank you guys for an amazing year, and I'll see you all on the other side.